it started out as the mission being a place where my son could work just in case he couldn't get a job. And then once we had that idea, I was like, well, you know, we can make this a mission for the entire community. I went to DePaul University as an undergrad, and I was on an athletic scholarship. And so I thought, well, either I'm going to be a nurse or I'm going to be a teacher, and if I'm a teacher, I can coach. So that's really how I ended up being a teacher. And while I was at DePaul University, at the time, they did not have special education. I always wanted to be a special educator. And so I ended up getting my teaching degree. I taught for a few years. I got married, and then I started having children. And because of the demands of my husband's job and the cost of childcare, I stopped teaching for a while. And then when all my children went back to school, I decided to go and get my master's degree. I said I've been out of the teaching field for a long time, and I always wanted to be a special educator. And so I looked around, and at the Northeastern was very conveniently located and was a really good price. And you know, I work in special education at Skokie District 65, and I started to think about what will my students do when they turn 22. And I was really, really concerned that they would not be given the opportunity to have a job. And you know, and having a job is exceedingly important. Every person needs a purpose in life. They need the dignity of work. And through that dignity of work, you become part of a community. People see you. You become the everyday and not the weird, not the person you see on the bus which you move 3 seats away. You become a part of the fabric. And that was really the mission of it all.
Typically, people with autism, they struggle with relations, right? So they struggle with building and maintaining relationships, or maintaining eye contact, or you know, even things like saying hello. And the way that Gloria has broken down the tasks at the candy store and really structured it in such a way, it's the things that, exactly the things that they need to work on are the things that they're practicing. So every time a new person walks into the store, they have to say, hello, welcome to Mini-Man Monkey Brain.
To Mini-Man Monkey Brains.
It's something that might seem super simple to people who are typically developing, but it's actually something that people with autism and developmental disabilities really struggle to do.
It's a chance for students who need vocational training to have that front of store experience, that interaction with customers. Also, it's another way to become part of the community.
Gloria Iverson, congratulations. Please come up to the podium and accept your award.
It's always dangerous to give an elementary school teacher the podium. I mean, never ever give it up. But I'd just like to open with a quote from Pope Francis. Pope Francis had said, "This is how God works. He presents us with the weak and vulnerable to shame and motivate the strong and the wise." And what I learned from the faculty here at Northeastern Illinois was not to be hampered and prevented to do things because of safety, because of worry about making a mistake, and that to find the courage to do what is just. And I thank the university for instilling that in me and propelling me to do things that are just. Thank you.